Imagine every artificial intelligent project you undertake fits neatly into one of just four categories. One, profit-driven ventures aimed at increasing revenue. Two, innovative sandbox projects for exploration without immediate real-world impact. Number three, highly sensitive lockdown initiatives requiring stringent control. Or four, projects so risky they fall into the kill category. Understanding which box your project occupies is the key to success in avoiding costly mistakes. Over the next 10 minutes, I will guide you through this straightforward framework, helping you categorize your AI efforts, potentially saving your organization millions in making the often complex topic of AI governance remarkably simple to understand. Think of 5.9 billion euros in privacy fines as blinking neon signs screaming the importance of responsible AI practices. That's the kind of financial hit that could be comparable to acquiring a major company, simply vanished due to overlooked privacy protocols. Furthermore, a single data breach can cost a staggering $4.88 million, an expense that could equate to significant investments or even personal luxuries being forfeited. It's no wonder that 71% of CEOs are feeling the pressure of increasing AI regulations. Alarmingly, almost half, 43% of AI projects failed to launch successfully because of unclear ownership and accountability for potential risk. AI governance isn't about creating bureaucratic hurdles. It's the essential framework, the protective armor that ensures your AI initiatives are both effective and safe. The entire AI governance process can be distilled down to answering two fundamental questions. First, how potentially damaging or radioactive is the risk associated with this particular AI application? Second, who is ultimately in control of this AI? Is it a central team or distributed across various departments? By piloting your AI project based on these two axes, a clear visual quadrant emerges with colors indicating the appropriate course of action. Blue signifies a green light to proceed cautiously but confidently. Red demands immediate attention, requiring a pause and potentially escalating the matter to the highest levels of leadership. It's a system as intuitive as playing checkers, yet the implication for your organization can be profoundly serious, even critical to its survival. Consider this the controlled environment for AI experimentation, like a securely fenced kiddie pool with vigilant supervision. Here, your central AI team can freely explore and innovate using non-sensitive synthetic data to build prototypes, such as internal chatbots designed to improve employee efficiency without any direct impact on your customers or real-world operations. Crucially, a clear and accessible kill process is always at the ready, allowing for immediate termination if necessary. The primary objective in this quadrant is to rapidly demonstrate the potential value of an AI application within a strict 30-day time frame, all while ensuring zero leakage of sensitive information. Think of it as intense but contained training, similar to how Navy SEALs prepare, rigorous, focused, and with a clear emphasis on achieving specific results. In this quadrant, we empower the teams closest to the action, your marketing department launching targeted GPT-powered campaigns, or your operations team implementing AI for more accurate demand forecasting. The driving force here is speed and agility. While complete freedom isn't granted, the guardrails are intentionally light but absolutely mandatory. pre-approved and secure prompts for language models, automatic logging of AI interactions for transparency and audibility, and quick bias scans integrated directly into the workflow to ensure fair and equitable outcomes. Imagine a large retail company that leveraged this approach to triple the output of their marketing campaigns, generate significantly more engaging content, and reaching a wider audience, all without ever stepping outside established company policies. Positioned in the top left, this quadrant represents high-stakes AI applications operating under centralized control. Think of critical functions like automated credit scoring systems that significantly impact individuals' financial well-being, AI-driven clinical advice tools used by healthcare professionals, or systems that directly influence employee safety in hazardous environments. Mistakes in this area can quickly lead to negative press and significant repercussions. Therefore, the central AI team maintains tight control, employing rigorous adversarial testing to identify vulnerabilities, implementing explainability dashboards that provide clear insight into how AI decisions are made, crucially in a way that regulators can readily understand, and establish protocols for in-depth black box autopsies to analyze and understand any unexpected outcomes. A notable example is a European bank that meticulously applied these principles to their lending algorithm, successfully reducing any unfair bias to an insignificant level and receiving regulatory approval within a matter of weeks. This quadrant represents the most hazardous territory in AI development, akin to operating heavy machinery blindfolded. Envision a scenario where a large manufacturing facility independently deploys autonomous forklifts throughout its warehouse with minimal to no central oversight. Even a minor glitch in the AI controlling these vehicles can lead to serious accidents, resulting in significant lawsuits, substantial financial losses, and potentially severe damage to the company's reputation, even becoming a negative talking point online. The immediate rule for any AI project falling into this red zone is to halt all activity immediately and escalate the situation to the highest level of executive leadership and the board of directors before a single line of code is allowed to run in a live production environment. A thorough forensic audit must be conducted to fully understand and mitigate the inherent risk. In this zone, risk isn't simply managed. It needs to be completely neutralized. To effectively implement this AI governance quadrant framework, follow these 5 essential steps without exception. First, ensure complete transparency by identifying and documenting every instance of AI use within your organization. Bringing these initiatives into the open eliminates potential shadow IT risk. Second, clearly categorize each AI application by assigning it to the appropriate quadrant, just like pinning evidence on a crime investigation board. Third, designate a specific individual as the owner responsible for each AI project. Clear accountability is crucial for effective governance. Fourth, proactively integrate governance policies and technological safeguards directly into your AI development and deployment process. Think of these as automatic speed bumps that prevent unintended policy violation. Fifth, regularly review your progress on a quarterly basis, celebrating the successful green projects and immediately addressing the red flags by implementing a RACI, which stands for Responsible, Accountable, Consulted, Informed matrix alongside this framework. You ensure that those roles and responsibilities are clearly defined, eliminating any ambiguity or the excuse of, sorry, I thought someone else was handling it. Key performance indicators, or KPI, acts as an objective lie detector for your AI governance efforts, providing quantifiable insights into their effectiveness for projects in the guarded sandbox. Key metrics include the speed of pilot project completion and the number of data leakage incidents. In the Empowerment Edge quadrant, the frequency with which the automated guardrails are triggered indicates potential areas for policy refinement or user training. For regulated core applications, the fairness delta, the measurable difference in outcomes across various demographic groups, and in the time it takes to receive regulatory feedback are critical indicators. Finally, for the projects in the red zone, the speed at which these high-risk initiatives are escalated to the board demonstrate the responsiveness of your governance framework. Following a structured 180-day roadmap that addresses government processes, underlying technology infrastructures, and the necessary training and awareness for your people will enable your organization to evolve from a potential chaotic Wild West environment of AI experimentation to a state of mature, well-controlled governance, potentially achieving compliance with standards like iOS 42001 in just 6 months. iOS 42001 is an international standard focused on AI management systems, providing a framework for organizations to develop and use AI responsibly. Ultimately, the choice is clear. Implement AI proactive AI governance or risk the potential pitfall and negative consequences. This AI governance quadrant framework transforms complex and often abstract boardroom discussions into a clear set of 4 actionable commands represented by simple colors. Organizations that successfully integrate this type of governance have reported a remarkable 40% reduction in their overall time to value for AI initiatives, demonstrating the tangible benefits of structure and clarity. Your homework for tonight is straightforward. Identify your organization's 10 most significant AI projects currently underway. Map each of them onto the quadrant based on their risk and control characteristics, and then make informed decisions to either confidently invest further or decisively halt those that pose unacceptable risk. By proactively addressing AI governance, you can take control of the inevitable technological evolution, secure your organization's future, and ensure that you are the one setting the standards for responsible AI adoption, rather than reacting to the rules imposed by others. And if you're looking for somebody to come into your company and help train your staff and your leadership team on AI and how we can implement it into your business strategically, feel free to book a free strategy call down below and we'll set something up. Much love. Peace.